Freakonomics Radio is sponsored by Adidas. Check out the latest footwear innovation from Adidas, the Adizero Adios Pro 2, which features carbon fiber energy rods that are both lightweight and precisely tuned for a more anatomical transition. Everything from the ultra-light polyester upper to the re-sculpted midsole and the reinvented outsoles are designed for speed. Visit adidas.com to learn more today.
I'm Katie Grossman, the ultramarathon runner sponsored by New Balance. I'm also a creative professional, wife, and mom. Life has gotten crazy, especially after battling a tumor, but running still improves my life, both physically and mentally. Go beyond the run at newbalance.com.
Welcome to Find Your Daily Calm, your daily dose of calm. I hope you are seated or lying down and relaxed. Please be mindful that you should not be driving or operating any heavy equipment while listening to this podcast. Thank you, and may peace be upon you. Have you ever listened to a cat purr? A cat's purr frequency is exactly 26 Hertz. Now, why did I say that in this intro? Stay with me. This gets interesting. According to Feliway of Chilled Cat on Medium.com, the cat purr frequency corresponds with the frequency that scientists use in vibrational therapies to promote tissue regeneration. How exactly does vibrational therapy work? When the body is exposed to high-intensity pressure and strength training exercise, bones and muscles become stronger, reinforcing themselves and adding muscle. Vibrational therapy creates the same healing and reinforcement using low-frequency vibrations instead of intense high-impact activity. So, theoretically, a cat's purr can help healing. But it's not just about healing bones. The healing power of cats can work in a number of magical ways. Lowering stress, petting a purring cat can calm you. A cat's purr can decrease the symptoms of dyspnea, that's difficulty in breathing, in both cats and humans. Purr vibrations help to heal infections, swelling, bone healing and growth, pain relief, muscle growth and repair, tendon repair, and joint mobility. So it seems a cat's purr really is magical. In addition to soothing and healing the people around them, cats are actually able to heal themselves too. A curious animal and a curious noise indeed. How about dogs, you ask? Well, that's for another episode. Today, you will hear the magical healing power of a cat's purr and the high C sounds from a tuning fork, whilst Eli Abela mentions various healing affirmations. These sounds and Eli's voice all blended in this guided meditation. You may now take a comfortable position, either seated or lying down, and make a commitment to stillness. Let's listen to Eli.
I have trillions of healthy cells whose energy factories, mitochondria, are performing oxidative phosphorylation to produce energy. My energy factories are skillfully generating ATP molecules, the cell's energy molecule used as fuel for my healthy cellular processes. I am generating more than enough oxygen for all my cells to receive enough fuel to keep my cells happy and healthy. With every breath in, rich, nutritious oxygen is produced, and with every breath out, oxygen flows to where it's needed. The water in my cells, this fourth phase of water, my structured water, is awake and ready to receive the signals of healing and transmit energy to where it's needed. With ATP, enough heat is produced to allow proteins, to bind with my structured water to form gels. This fourth phase of water, these gels, are the basis of the biological imprint of life. Each one of my trillion cells is charged with sodium on the outside and potassium on the inside, charged with enough energy to carry through all the cellular processes needed to maintain a happy and healthy body. My wholeness is my self-expression. My journey is my vehicle, the way I inform and involve, and learn what needs to be fortified and reinforced with energy to grow, expand, and thrive. My body willfully fixes all the possible imbalances, injuries, and disease. I create the conditions for restoring wholeness and support the body in its response. I optimize my self-expression of health. I acknowledge every symptom as a systemic response to life, learning about itself as the body adapts to a challenge. I have all the resources I need to rise above this challenge. This is a lesson on my life path, and an important one for me to become the best possible version of myself. My body has an innate power to self-heal, self-organize, and self-regenerate. Minute by minute, there are countless physiological functions that govern, regulate, and organize themselves, each one with a purpose of upholding survival and churning the best outcome that could happen for my health, my body, my mind, my emotions, and my spirit. I remain steadfast and hold on to my reference point for healing. And that point is my powerful connection to the life force, which helps me break away from all ineffective feedback loops that no longer serve me. I am my true self, my strongest self, my original self. I am in my true north and in my place of wholeness with my full expression of healing. I am equipped with everything I need to become the best that I am. I know my body has the power to think of different ways to bring me back to center, to find wholeness, and come back to my original perfect self. And now, as you breathe naturally, simply imagine the body's natural defenses kicking into action in perfect timing and in perfect doses. I am in a perfect state of rest for them to help restore and clean my body. I have the natural killer cells picking up cells that need to be repaired and restored. My immune cells are roving the body and looking for other cells that need more attention and more strengthening. Every breath brings rich, nourishing oxygen being delivered to these cells so that they too can find their way home. And now, as you breathe naturally, simply imagine the body's natural defenses kicking into action in perfect timing and in perfect doses. You are in a perfect state of rest for them to help restore and clean your body. Imagine the natural killer cells picking up other cells that need to be repaired and restored. imagine your immune cells roving the body and looking for cells that need more attention and more strengthening towards your wholeness. Imagine that with every breath, rich, nourishing oxygen is delivered to these cells so that they too can find their way home. It is in this restful state that your body repairs, restores, regenerates, and revitalizes itself. So that when you do this every single night, you always wake up refreshed, renewed, like you are reborn with the healthiest, happiest selves. Continue breathing, simply allowing the breath to come in and allowing the breath to flow out. With this rebirth, you forgive and release all that is in the past that no longer serves you. You choose to fill your world with joy and love and acceptance of everything you are. You embrace life with a positive outlook and assist the energy that is lost, misplaced, and no longer useful in the present to find their way home. We thank the body for protecting us, but also welcome now a life lived in resplendent health and happiness. While you're resting, notice how it feels to breathe. When your breathing is easy, light, and natural, simply inhaling and exhaling is a pleasurable act. Your breath acts like an internal communication network, broadcasting calming, pleasurable messages to every cell of your body. This silent network of tranquility reaches trillions of listeners. Feel the waves of the fluid system awaken and flow through every cell of your body. The blood, lymph, marrow, interstitial liquid lubricating the fascia and sending messages of healing energy wherever it's needed. The body is intelligent and knows exactly what it needs. Imagine these inner waves strengthening with each breath. It's as if your breath is the wind that moves the oceans of cleansing and restoring the cells that need this beautiful, life-giving charge.
That was the Philippines biohacking pioneer Eli Abela. You may contact Eli to read your favorite affirmations or to mix in your own voice, saying your own affirmations into this healing meditation. For more details, please visit Find Your Daily Calm's Facebook page. We will post the QR code that will direct you to Eli. Until the next episode, may you be well, may you be at ease, may you be happy, may you be calm, and may peace be upon you.
Freakonomics Radio is sponsored by Adidas. Check out the latest footwear innovation from Adidas, the Adizero Adios Pro 2, which features carbon fiber energy rods that are both lightweight and precisely tuned for a more anatomical transition. Everything from the ultra-light polyester upper to the resculpted midsole and the reinvented outsoles are designed for speed. Visit adidas.com to learn more today.
I'm Katie Grossman, the ultramarathon runner sponsored by New Balance. I'm also a creative professional, wife, and mom. Life has gotten crazy, especially after battling a tumor, but running still improves my life, both physically and mentally. Go beyond the run at newbalance.com.